Oh wow, okay. I love the skylight. Let's wander around. Okay. Round the floor is corridor, okay. Who is this guy? Percival Blake, the 4th Marquess of Dune. Okay. Okay. We're going to the basement. Oh, scary. Oh! What's this? Another pattern like in the dream? Also, these things, are they, like, they seem like they're features of the property, right? This one looks like the pattern where the door of room 15 should be. Use? How am I using that? Do I need to connect? Okay. I think because the issue is that I solved I don't remember. I don't know if I did something like this. I don't think I connected that one because it would have been wait, unless I did something like this. Oh, I think I got it. I think I got it. Okay. Because when I started, yeah, okay. When I started the last time, it was a bit casual, but then I thought, you see, there's like triangles, and if you go to the lower part, especially, let me not undo that. Okay, it doesn't allow me because I'm kind of like locked in, but I will put probably like circles or an arrow pointing out where I'm actually like describing. So the kind of like triangle on the right. Oh, and also there's one on the left, particularly that the same. And I was like, okay, what if I first solve a triangle and that will kind of like, because the issue is that without focusing on the triangle first, then you will always have a side of a triangle that it's left out and you cannot reconnect it. So I was like, let me just do that, and that's why I managed to arrive back here. Oh, okay, sorry, because I was like, wait, and that's the, yeah, we are at the yellow point, so we connect here, here. Okay. Ooh. Oh my god, okay. I was panicking because I was like, how do I get back here? Okay. There's a door hidden behind this wall, yeah. Okay, shall we go? Let's go, to this door, I guess. Am I still dreaming? Okay, let's go. We need to. This is so interesting. Did I just see like a skeleton? There is rotted here. I hope that's not Miss Jew. I am so terrible with names. So, oh my god. This is an unholy place. Yeah. Who is that? Also, this looks like the perfect circle for like a satanic ritual. Um, this looks like bones. The skull, it appears to be human. Is someone coming in here? I don't know. Oh my god, what was that? Hello? The circle. Yeah, okay. Oh wow. Hello? Okay, and she's gone. Was that a... No, it couldn't have been. My eyes are deceiving me. Hallucination caused by gas or molding... Sorry, I didn't mean to skip it. But then, how can I explain this place? Yeah, I mean, user. Wait, do I need to connect it again with this puzzle? Well, I think now we know the technique. Um, wait. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, now we're talking. In the demo, like, I wasn't having this much trouble, but now it's like, it's so difficult. What is... uh-oh. What in God's name was that? I guess I will leave. I mean, this really isn't... Oh, I actually can look at them. Manacles? I didn't know the term. I would have called them shackles. Manacles, shackles. Is it because they're for, like, your arms? Like your wrists? I'll have to look into that. Thankfully, I can't tell if these ever saw use. I mean, it's kind of like obvious. I don't want to say anything. But it looks clean. Possibly held water. Very interesting though. Okay, enter. I mean, it should be exit, I guess, but... I mean, enter the tower. That hole wasn't there before. Yeah, what's going on? Okay, clearly the place is cursed. Use. What is this, Silent Hill? Oh my god. Also, can you imagine... Okay, stop. I am a sucker for, like, underground passages, all the... Can you imagine having, like, a big manor and you have these tunnels to use? Oh my god, as well. Like, that would be so cool. Okay, nothing. Sigil. Okay, look. Is it also the same pattern or is it always different? Another sigil back here. Somebody must have sealed off the passage to this area sometime after Percival walled it up. Who is Percival? User? Okay. Also, does this mean that I have magical powers? Okay, so again, we are going with some kind of rationale. Yeah, no, I shouldn't start here. I need to go like the other one. Okay. Wait, no, I think this is wrong. Yeah, no, okay, reset. Okay, wait. How did I do that? Is it like these? Because I also need to do the... No, this one... Wait. Okay, I think we... Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm still like, I know if I were to get something like this again, it will take a minute, but we're going through it. It's fine. This space is even worse than the first one. Yeah, I mean, the stench must be horrible. Another skeleton in pieces. Is this what she wanted me to find? Okay, so is she one of the two... Oh, that's loud. Is she one of the two remains? What happened here? Like, okay, so this is kind of like the end of the tunnels. Obviously, also when I said I wanted tunnels, obviously just the tunnels, not these, not remains or anything like that. That would be pretty gnarly, pretty. Southeast basement. The stuff there is locked off, so I guess I need to get some keys. Okay, wow. So we've explored so much. I mean, I already looked at this one. Okay, so I came back from up there. This one is tilted. The painting is off balance, yes. Wait, should I go here? Ground floor is corridor. I think I'm back there in the main... No, okay. I do not know the layout of this Stables, okay. Mysteries. Investigate. Appear door. Make it. Yeah, right. The door is still not there. In the basement of the East Tower. Remains. Yeah. Walled up lovers. But I only saw her, right? Like, how did I come up with this? I mean, obviously I saw two remains, but like, I only saw her as a ghost, and like, how do we know? I did miss something? I mean, I don't think so, right? Okay, anyway, so wait, do I need to go back and give them the keys for room 13? Because I think I still have them. Where am I going here? Am I going to the kind of like main, yeah, the atrium, okay. Interesting that they have the lobby and then the atrium, because I would say a lobby is the atrium, right? Why are you still here? Oh my god, did I broke sequence? I hope not. Who are you? Ah, right, yeah, of course. Talk.
Hey!
Hey!
Don't sneak up on people like that!
I was literally facing you, but okay.
If you were the porter with my telegram, sure. But no, just some guy getting too close.
I mean, I get that. I respect it, but also I was facing you, but hey.
Who are you anyway?
Sorry to alarm you, miss. I'm Declan Ward. I'm a late arrival.
Oh, the guy Queen called out this morning. That must have felt good, yes?
Okay, I hate when people talk like that. It's like, what are you implying? Like,
I am Inês Barbosa.
Inês Barbosa.
This place is boring and cold.
So I was just about to say that.
But the boat over from Brazil was worse. So I
mean,
won't
that's
complain.
a long way, especially at that time. You couldn't just take a plane and come here. I mean, this is in Ireland, so not exactly here, but like close by. Okay, let's discuss. Tell me about yourself, Miss Barbosa. What is there to tell? I've already told you I'm from Rio. Well, I said Brazil, but Rio was my home. The only unrealistic thing, especially her coming from like a warmer country, is that she's not as layered. Because especially for such, not only we're in Ireland, I mean it depends on what time of the year, but it seems quite, you know, rainy, so probably not the best weather, and so like, are you cold? What time is it? I think we actually know what month it is. I'll have to check probably the iron letter. Anyway, but home is different since the uprising. Mostly good, but not all good. Isn't that the way of such things? I decide now is a good time to travel, see the world. I mean, fair enough. I suppose I'm a drifter now. I've drifted a long way, yes. I mean, if you can afford to go away, well, there's, you know, troubles in your country, makes sense. Discuss. I'm beginning to think this place really is haunted, you know, and why not? Everywhere people have been ends up haunted. What makes you think this place is different? Well, I mean, if like torturous things happen, you know, it's kind of like maybe that's more likely. Okay, I guess we're gossiping. Have you met Mrs. Darcy? A wicked woman. I like her a good deal. Okay, now her mouth is moving. She pretends. Ooh, what am I doing? Okay, nothing. She pretends to be into ghosts and magic, but she's a normal person, really. But yeah, I mean, she didn't seem to be too kind of like again going. Oh, ghosts are real. She was still quite skeptic. I mean, I think more curious than anything else. Lloyd Dupre, hotel guest, a female director from New Orleans. It was like he sounded American. Have you met Mr. Dupre? Oh yes, we have much in common, me and him. He makes for easy company. To be honest, among all the guests, he seemed the most kind of like approachable, the most nice. He knows so much about Irish culture and mythology, but when I asked him about this area and those who lived here, he knows nothing practical, that man. Still, he understands the grief well. Simo Star, I guess we're talking about anyone. Do you know much about the porter? I know he's bad at his job. He's too busy fawning over that witch Dean to get anything right. So he's maybe knows a lot about her. I should not be too hard on him. His eyes are glassy and sad like the people I eat with on the boat out of Brazil. Of course, he'd fall for anything to offer him a distraction. You should get out of here. It's not good for him. Okay. Also interesting that so many people seem to be aware that. I mean, even her being like, "Oh yeah, Evelyn Dean was a witch," so. Miss Dean's room. I don't suppose you know which room what Miss Dean was staying in. She was. No way. I thought. I can't remember. Funny. I went there to get something back, but now I cannot recall where it is. Interesting. Okay, strange dreams. Have you experienced any strange dreams since coming here? Just the one dream since coming here, which odd enough itself, yes? I walk the halls of this place. Yeah, well, not these halls. They look similar, but longer, taller. Yeah, it's kind of like I feel like this place. It's kind of like infiltrating in your mind or something. I try to find a way out, a way home. I think, even though I myself will not return to Brazil. Yeah, there are doors blocking the corridor itself. If I had to move something like light to unlock them, I think I do not understand that part. Eventually, I am at the seance and can go no further. Do you mean something like that? Exactly like that. Another person has experienced the same dream as Miss Dean and I. Can I find two more? Okay. Strange device. Have you noticed the strange device in the atrium? Of course, of course. It is made similar to the odd contraption in the telegraph room. Perhaps they are both made locally? Um, Cathal O'Meara. Okay. Carefree Rake from South Dublin. Have you met Mr. O'Meara? Yeah, he tried to. What do you call it? Woo me? I will break him worse than his horse riding accident. By Myra's confidence. Oh my god. She's a baddie. What are your plans for this weekend, Miss Barbosa? I will spend some time in the telegraph room. It is peaceful there, even when I'm not waiting on a message. I mean, I would prefer to go to a library, but to each their own. There or thereabouts, I like the lobby of or atrium too. There you see people comings and goings. Yeah, that's fun. I'm meeting Dupre in the gardens at 12. There will be lovely, like a cafe, kind of like at the east or west side of the entrance, and you can see outside, but also you can chill. That would be lovely. I'm meeting Dupre in the gardens at 12. Oh, okay, so you're also meeting Dupre, huh? I see. Then I will see Fiad's talk at 3. I think she will be spending telling everyone they are wrong to be here, that I want to see. After that, I will rest in my room before Mantovani talks at 5, which I intend to see. Maybe can make some sense of all of this. After which is dinner, then the masked ball. Imagine my surprise to find a mini carnival here. Then on Sunday, I will spend the morning recovering from the party, I think. Yeah. Except, there is a mass at 12. Mr. Coventry's talk at 5, I will go to. Before that, lunch. And then there's the silent dinner at 8. What to expect from it and the seance, I do not know. I think I'll take an hour in my room before and I think to prepare myself. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, a little bit tedious. I mean, I guess that's how you get information, but it's like you have to go through all of them. I don't suppose you've spoken to Mr. Offin. Am I going to ignore such a man as him? I do not think so. And what a relief to talk to a man with a sense of humor. I'm getting so tired of everyone being so polite. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, Hazel Erickson. Have you met Mrs. Erickson? I have. She's offered to give me a private seance, but I do not want such a thing. Yeah, stay away from her. Vincent Barley, have you spoken to the manager? There was no one to talk to, but the staff when I first arrived, so yes, okay, fair enough. I think this event is hard on him. I could see his demeanor darken as the week rolled on. I think he knows something, by the way. I'm not saying that he's guilty, but I think he knows more than he's letting on. I stopped asking him for help with my telegrams to give him space, but then I got stuck dealing with the idiot boy, Mr. Doyle. Oh, poor Mr. Doyle. The Grand Seance. You've come a long way for this event, have I? No, I came a long way to get to Ireland. Yeah, she didn't come here exactly for this. The event I saw advertised while searching for something else. Yeah, like she escaped her country, so this is kind of like, okay, kind of like happened. But it suits my purpose, so I come. Evelyn Dean. Do you know Miss Dean? No more than I know you, but I already do not like her. She knows too much. What business is it of hers to know so much? Okay. She's like a spy or a thief. Or maybe she has spies and thieves in her employ. Whatever the case, she's a sneak to be watched. Okay. Did we talk about everything? Yes. I guess analyze. Okay, so she has that's not important. Hand me down Irish keepsake. Okay, an old brooch in Irish style. The image on it is of an old oak tree. Interesting though. I wonder where she got it, because if she's from Brazil and she kind of just arrived here, maybe she bought it somewhere. So a foreign fashion mixed with local, either in an attempt to blend in or out of practicality. She's wearing local fashion along with what I assume are her usual clothes, unless she's wearing these for what I was saying, that is, she got cold, and so she's, you know, kind of like she bought something like a shawl or whatever to cover herself. So, yeah, interesting. Okay, leave.
I have to be off.
Oh, if you see that lazy porter, tell him I want my telegram.
Will do. I mean, I'm working for everyone, so... Wait, mystery? Oh, room 17. Wait, is she room 17? Okay. Retrieve the telegram. Okay. Oh, wait, I can ask that. Yeah, let's ask that. Talk. More questions? Yeah, she doesn't seem to be the type to want to talk a lot about herself. Okay, let's talk about that. I noticed you're picking up some of the local fashion. I left in a hurry and packed light. Yeah. What would you have me do? Freeze? I mean, fair enough. Your brooch, it looks like it looks to carry a story. Okay, it was my father's or maybe his mother's. He didn't bring much with him when he left Ireland. Ah, so she had a connection to the country. And he had even less on him the day he died, defending my mother. My mother took this and ran. She passed it to me so I would have something of his. Oh, that's sad. Timetable. Okay, so now it's 10 a.m. So the hunter is at the stables. I mean, I don't know everyone. Where is everyone? Let me do something. Wait. Lobby. Let me see if I can sneak the keys back into the lobby. Oh, there she is.
Yes, madam.
I seem to have misplaced my room key.
I see. Let us see what we can do about that for you. Now, where has that spare key gotten to?
Okay, well, I guess I'll do that later then. But I need to get to room 17. Where can I get the key? I mean, I guess I can do other things in the meantime. Let's look at the library, why not? Seems like it's fun. Certain topics can be researched in the library to uncover further information. Key research topics will always be found on the research desk. The bookshelves can be used to gain supplementary information. Topics can be learned from other characters, evidence, and other research topics. Okay. Oh, well, this is a library. Wow. Copies of the Bible sit here with core texts of other faiths. It's interesting to see this so openly displayed. To some, this will be blasphemous, yeah, especially at that time. Is there anything I want to look up? Not right now, nothing right now. Okay, so I guess, wait, do I need to go to the desk? A research desk. This will be useful if I want to look anything up. I want to actually look at the library, but I feel like because she's in the atrium, I need to get the key, but I don't know how. Do I need to create a diversion or something? Because she's here, right? So... Wait. Oh, wait a second. Wasn't room 17 one of the empty ones, or am I mistaken? No. Okay. Okay. I don't know, should I talk to them? Talk?
May I be of service, Mr. Ward?
I mean, I guess. Do you happen to get reports of ghosts from your guests? If you mean to tell me you've seen some waif wandering the halls or figure in the garden, you will not be the first. The manor seems to inspire that sort of story. Okay. Missing doorway. The door to room 15 is busy. A missing door? Ah, you mean the rumors. Yes, it's been said that Percival Blake walled up a scullery girl. I don't know what that means. After she refused, is advances. Ugh. Then the same with her fiancé who came looking for her. Ugh. Disgusting. Percival Blake was documented as a jealous and bitterly angry man, so it is possible. But in the 100 plus years since his passing, no hidden rooms or walled up bodies have been found. Well, we found them, so certainly it predates the manor becoming a hotel, so I suspect it was not our room 15. Of course, the missing bodies were not found anywhere else either, so nothing can be entirely ruled out. Likely they fled here for a better life in the, at the time, newly discovered America. There's more information on these and other topics in the library. Okay. Strange dreams. I've had the strangest dreams since coming here. Is it something many people report? I've heard it said. It's not something you experience yourself? I've worked here for nearly 20 years. I don't wonder if he's a ghost, actually. Mr. Ward, I don't know how often sleep off the grounds, so I could not guess what a normal dream would be for me. Oh my god, he's so like used to that he's like, yeah, whatever. When one spends so much time in a place, to dream of corridors and doors and windows is sadly quite normal. Okay, so he's not only not denying it, but like it's kind of confirming it. Okay, I wouldn't say that's a direct match for the dreams Miss Dean and I had. It's close but not enough. Strange device. What is the purpose of the strange device in the atrium? A meter for the events. Something to do with the readiness for the seance. Oh, okay. It was custom made with no expense spared. The Marquess or perhaps Miss Mantovani could explain it better for you. Oh. Yeah, but I got this in the manager's office, so like if I have this, it means that I was in the manager's office, like, have you ever, okay, so it's very general, of course. Have you ever received the complaints about Mrs. Joyce? She occasionally inspires some ire, but she's a good woman and works hard. Well, I would prefer she keep to herself more. At present, I have no cause to dismiss her. Yeah, also mean, it must be not easy to find personnel who can work there. Or wants to work there, I don't know. There are some beautiful St. Bridget's crosses about the place. Yes, Mrs. Joyce has kindly been putting them up for us. Okay. The Grand Seance. It looks like you've gone... Wait, didn't I already check this? Anyway, you've gone to some trouble with this event. The Seance is the first of its kind. It seemed prudent to put some expense into the event. What makes this seance distinct from any other? Well, I simply ran the hotel and would not be the best source for an in-depth explanation, but I will try my best. A typical seance allows only limited communication with a ghost, limited in that a medium is needed, a host, a device, etc. It's believed that at the right time of year, with the right collection of people gathered, a more direct form of communication could be achieved. And so these people have been gathered here at Samhain, again sorry for the pronunciation, where and when the veil is thinnest, to see if that's true. As I said, that is the belief. Whether you believe it, Mr. Ward, is up to you. There are so many things I didn't discuss. Okay, so Mary Blake. What can you tell me about Mary Blake? Marchioness Blake was a kind woman and dedicated mother. Ah, I think the one that's the statue up there, right? Her death came as deeply tragic shock to all of us at the manor. Yeah, it's her. The Marquess and his son were naturally never the same. No doubt that this is the reason this seance is taking place now. Well, yeah, fair enough. Blake Manor. What can you tell me about the manor? Well, it was built in the mid-1600s on land awarded to Edward Blake for his part in the Cromwellian conquest of Ireland. It has since been passed down through the generations of the Blake family and has survived any number of tragedies. Marcus Jonathan Blake is the latest in the line to hold the title, with him and his son, young Master Walter, being the last two members of the line. It was the Marcus' initiative to open the Manor's Hotel in 1870 to pull the place through the difficult post-famine years. Yeah, also it must be, again, I think I said this in the demo, that's why I think we went through this conversation, but it's like, that must be really expensive to maintain. That's all I could say though. I suspect there is more information in the library should you care for more. Okay, map of the region. Yeah, we went through this. I don't know why, if again going back or whatever I skipped this, but refreshments can be requested on the patio. Many of our guests enjoy walking the grounds, and there is a hedge maze for your enjoyment. Mr. Hunter also offers horse riding sessions, though I believe those are now booked out. But if you're asking if there's anything outside the grounds, no. Gulford, the town you took the carriage from, is our closest point of contact. I'm sure you will find the hotel offers everything you could need during your stay with us. Breakfast, lunch and dinner are served in the dining room. There is a well-stocked library, a bar, and a drawing room for relaxation, which includes a variety of games and records for your entertainment. Sadly, the bathhouse is closed at this time of the year. The water is too cold to eat. Yeah, okay, so we are in kind of like winterish times. Finally, we now have the telegraph room up and running again. Yeah, you're welcome. Should you wish to reach out to your friends or family. Yeah, we discussed everything. Okay. I have already analyzed him. But it's saying no. Okay, I don't know if he didn't register some things. Cracking glasses, they must be difficult to see through. The damage must be recent or surely they have them fixed. Okay, then we have an epic expression. He looks profoundly displeased. It is with me or something else? I think that's just his demeanor. And on pocket watch. He keeps checking his pocket watch. Is either pressed for time, ruled by routine, or both? Yeah, also, I mean, there isn't a lot of personnel.
I need
no,
nothing
I need
else.
to discuss
Thank
that.
you.
Oh my god. Actually,
Certainly.
I do need to talk to you.
May I be of...
Okay. Are you very busy, sir? I notice you're holding your pocket watch there. These events do not run themselves. Its and the matter of success depend on tight scheduling. An epic question. Are you right, sir? You look rather perturbed. I'm perfectly fine. My mind is on the hotel and event, of course. And finally, the cracking glasses. Did you happen to drop your glasses? It is nothing, sir. They are serviceable. I'll have them replaced after the event. Don't think we have anything else. Okay, leave.
I need not.
Okay. Mystery. Okay. Investigate Mr. Barley's office. What's in the safe? Okay, so you remember some things because we couldn't access the safe for time constraints, but we saw the safe. Okay. Mr. Barley's quarters, okay. Can I talk to her maybe? Wait, let's analyze it first. Okay. Disdain. She does not seem impressed with something. The event, the attendees, or me perhaps. Yeah, she has kind of like that attitude. She seems to have a large brooch, an intricate brooch, perhaps representing something, and less dainty than one would expect such a lady to wear. Yeah, it's kind of like in contrast with, like, she's dressed very, I mean, probably for the time not, but it seems a little bit, like, very formal, very conservative, so even the color stands out a lot. Tan line. Oh, evidence. Yeah, right. We know she's married. Evidence of a ring worn for a long time and since removed. Okay. Yes, we could talk to her.
Mr. Ward, you've come back to
Hello.
me.
Discuss evidence. Ooh. Okay. Should we start from the beginning? Let's start with the seance. Do you suppose the seance will be successful? I would hope so. It's a long way to come for a failure, but I'm sure all these experts... With all these experts, no? How hard can it be? I'm still struggling to understand the significance between asking a medium to tell me a ghost's name and asking the ghost itself. It's all the same to me as long as the ghost lives afterward. That's the part I'm interested in. Okay. Still not getting why. Like, because I thought her purpose of being here, and maybe she's just not saying that, was to be, you know, to, I guess, maybe meet Evelyn Dean, confront her. I don't know. What are your plans while you're here, Mrs. Darcy? I'll be in attendance for Mr. Blake's talk at 11 and Miss Mantovani's at 5, certainly. I suppose I'll have to make time for lunch at 1, and I plan to retire to my bedroom for some writing at 3. I suppose to work hard and play hard, Mr. Ward, so after all that, I shall pay the bar visit in the evenings too. Then on Sunday, I keep things light, I think. Church at 11 for my scenes, then back to my room for some writing before and after lunch at 1. I like her. And of course, I don't know if I can face the seance without some liquid courage at first. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. What can you tell me about the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn? Oh well, Mr. Ward, I'm not sure I should say anything at all. I wouldn't want to betray their trust in me, you understand? Okay, so is she part? Maybe she's kind of like at the beginning. She's just kind of like entered this order. What do you make of that strange contraption in the atrium? The garish green tube, you can tell this place lacks a woman's touch. Yeah, it's pretty ugly. Okay, I had the most peculiar dreams since coming here. Really, please do tell me more about your half-remembered slumbers. Oh my gosh, she's sarcastic. Oh my god, I love her. Oh my gosh, she's amazing. Honestly, Mr. Ward, there are so many real and tangible things happening here, and you want to discuss dreams? I love her. Like, girl. Do you happen to recall which room Miss Dean was staying in? Near me, I know that. I overheard her and Miss Queen arguing the other night. Not sure of the actual room. I don't recall seeing her coming or going from any room in particular. Okay. Has your work given you any expertise on medical documentation? Oh goodness no. The odd time I would need to include something like that, it's off to the library for me. Or at my best my cousin who has himself become a doctor. Okay. Ooh. Do you have reason to believe that your husband, that's very direct, was writing to someone he shouldn't have been before his death? Oh, I do. I mean, I'm sorry, I wouldn't be like, what? Have you been stalking me? What are you doing? My Cecil was quite the wordsmith. Oh, wait, is he dead? It was what had me fall for him in the first place. Now, if only he had the decency to save those love letters for me. Oh, mistress. Have you ever used an affair or infidelity as a plot point in a book? You know, if you just read my books, I mean, fair enough. But yes, I did once. A woman's husband cheated on her, and their reconciliation night was his alibi for a murder. Oh. In hindsight, I do not think I did justice to how devastating it can be. If I were to revisit that story now, it would need another alibi. Yeah, fair enough. Hauntings. I've been hearing talk that this manor is haunted. Have you seen anything like that yourself? If you had said that to me not 2 weeks ago, I'd rolled my eyes at you, sir. But this place has changed my mind on ghosts. Yeah, again, as I said, she seems coming at least from like a skeptical place, but open to understand and know more. You seem unimpressed with something, Mrs. Darcy. Do I? I suppose you want to know if it is with you, Well, no, I think she likes us. Well, you can rest easy. Since coming here, I have a great many things on my mind, and none of them are to do with a manager's bed. Yeah, exactly, don't be so self-important. Large brooch. That's an interesting brooch you have there. Yes, well, it's actually very important. Yeah, isn't there... Maybe it's part of the order, whatever. Or maybe it's another one. I tell you, but it's a secret. One of those hush-hush secret society things, you see. Yeah, also it's very funny because, oh, I can't tell you, and it's a massive brooch here, like pink or like purple, and it's like, oh, sorry, it's just a secret. Why are you wearing it? If it's so secret. It's kind of like, oh, you won't believe what happened to me the other day. Okay, what? Oh, sorry, I can't tell you. Like, it's private. Like, what are we doing? Have you recently removed the ring, Mrs. Darcy? I may or may not have. In either case, it's none of your concern. I mean, fair enough. We're very nosy. Very. Oh, wait, that's not everything. Oh, wow, we have so much to discuss. Well, all of this is discussed at least, so Evelyn Dean. Have you ever met Miss Dean? Miss Dean is... oh, her, I know of her, but I can't say I know her personally. But she did make herself known the other day, arguing with Miss Queen outside my door. I might have minded more, but honestly, it was quite the story. Okay. Okay, I was like, why isn't that here? Vincent Farley. Have you spoken to the manager? As much as I can, but he's very tight-lipped. I think he suspects I may use anything he says in a story. I mean, he's not really the talkative type. And he's right. He seems like a perfect villain for a story, don't you think? Yeah. Silent as he may be, I've been watching him. He has an old key he caresses from time to time. Jesus. It's probably just a master key to the place, but I will embellish on that point when I make use of him as an inspiration. Yes, do it. Okay, I mean, if this were a movie, she would have cast someone who looks exactly like him. Have you met Mrs. Erickson? I have. She's alright. In brief doses, she can be a bit much. A bit too eager to showcase her talents for my liking. Fair enough. Have you spoken to Mr. Finn? That man is a savage. He smells like a wet dog and has the manners to match. Oh my god, poor dogs. No, I'm joking. I thought this was to be a civilized event, but then in walks the local reprobate. Don't know that word. Yeah, it seems like we have a mixed bag of guests, because clearly she looks high society, very proper, very pristine, and then there's someone like him, so in real life they would never cross paths. It feels like he's in the wrong story. Okay. Then we have him. Have you spoken to Mr. O'Meara? A little. Good God, have you ever seen a boy look more like he stepped out of a painting? He's practically cherubic. Do you say cherubic or cherubic? I hope for his sake he never follows the trend of all this and goes to London. Okay. I wish I knew what they meant. Or he may not agree, but I'm sure they would eat him alive. Okay, yeah, probably a little bit innocent and sheltered. Seamus Doyle. And you had a reason to speak with Mr. Doyle? No, I don't think so. Well, I think he might have gently suggested he'd be more careful with my bags. I mean, it is his main function. He should be good at it. Yeah, I mean, unless he's throwing them like one of those, messenger couriers, find their bags. Have you been speaking much with Mr. Dupre? I have indeed. I've been spending the most of my time here with him. Yeah, I bet. He's a good man. Unlike most people, he's usually able to tell when I'm joking. Yeah, he seems very, different. Tell me about yourself, Mrs. Darcy. Especially for the time. Well, now, I have not made introductions, or is this an attempt to charm me? Let's see. My name is Olivia Darcy, as you know, and I'm visiting from London. Ah, okay, so she's from London. Moreover, I'm sorely missing the city. Yeah, I bet, girl. I get that. Especially if you go to a place where there's nothing to do. It's in the countryside. It's very quiet. Yeah, I get that. Quite too. Wait, it is very clean here. Quite too. I'm going to appreciate the city so much more when I get home. Yeah. Oh man, London. Have you met Miss Barbosa? We've spoken briefly. A journey here is almost unbelievable. Certainly, if I robbed it for a tale, I think I would have a hard time selling a reader on it. Okay. To think all that action and travel only to spend our days here waiting by a telegraph machine. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, maybe Mrs. Barbosa, being here is not that casual as she's making it seem.
That was all. Good day, Mrs. Darcy.
Good day, Mr. Ward.
Okay, so clearly that didn't work.